Top. It's your boy, Chad Visionary.
This your boy, Imani Boss, and you're now tuned in to the Top Hill Podcast. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Can't buy her a Birkin or pay her bills. You're going back to the streets.
Yeah, whatever.
Shout out to Sweetie. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Top Hill episode Orange 5. 45. What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Top Hill Podcast. I'm your boy, Imani Boss.
I'm Chad Visionary.
And shout out to Jamila with her own boss. She could not be with us today, but you know, Jamila, we love you. We miss you. We'll see you soon. Today, guys, you already know how Top Hill does. You know, we have a new artist or a business owner that comes onto the show that talks their talk. And this week is no different. We have a very, very, very special guest to come grace the studio today. I'm super excited to bring him on.
I'm definitely excited.
He goes by the name of Big Livit. Come on, what's good, bro? Hey, how you doing, man?
Good, brother.
Nice to meet you. Good to meet you,
man.
Hey, man, first things first, man. How you doing today, brother?
Hey, I'm blessed and highly favored.
Hey, man. We're blessed to have you on. Thank you so much for coming to Top Hill, man.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate Top Hill. Thank y'all for the platform.
Awesome, man. Yeah. So, let's get right into it, man.
Let's get it.
You have a brand called Livit Tea, correct?
Livitbrands.
Livitbrands. Okay, excuse me, my bad. Exactly.
Livitbrands.
Livitbrands, man. Tell us a little bit about your brand, man.
It's all in the name. Okay. Livitbrands. You know. So anyway, I had an idea. I had a concept. I wanted to do something with health food, some type of health food thing. I'm a diabetic. I'm a type 1 diabetic. I was diagnosed when I was 17. And so for all that time, I always read books and did different things. But I said, man, I wanted to create a health concept.
Okay.
I ain't gonna really reveal it now because I still might do it.
Okay.
But maybe around 2014, 2015, I started messing with different teas. I drank tea my whole life. I love tea. I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm a tea drinker.
Gotcha.
But I started playing with different teas, and an idea popped in my head and was like, so are there any teas for energy? Are there any teas to help you get rest? The Bible says that the leaves of the trees are for the healing of the nations. So that means that every herb and plant and vegetation was put here to serve a purpose.
Absolutely.
That's really the cornerstone of the brand. And once I began building on that, because I didn't create it for money in the beginning, I created it because I wanted more energy.
Right.
You know, it was personal needs that I had. I also found a diabetic tea.
Okay.
There's an herb called, or a plant called Jamila Sylvestre that helps with insulin and diabetes. Okay. So that when I found out that information out, it just, in my head, I kept going. I said, wait a minute. There's nothing on the market like this. Then my business mind started clicking. There's nothing like this on the market.
Right.
That was my introduction.
Right.
That's when I started year-long process of going through different teas and finding out different blends. Real quick, just the beginning of it. When I tell my story, I always tell this part of it.
Sure.
I started with my coworkers.
Okay.
Right. So I'm at home. I'm playing around with different stuff. I'm like, man, I think this is a good idea. There's no energy teas in the world. Can I create the first one? And so I researched, and we know that tea has caffeine in it. I was like, okay, maybe I can put B12 in it.
Okay.
What if there was ginseng in it? Right? It was nothing like, I didn't have a model to go by, so I'm just finding different stuff. And then I found yerba mate.
Yerba mate? Say that
Yerba mate.
What is that? Yerba mate. Okay.
So a lot of South American people, especially now I run across, they're already aware of what it is.
Okay.
It's a South American herb that increases energy and focus. Right? So the tribesmen down there, when they would go hunting in the morning, they would take a dose of yerba mate to get them going.
Wow.
It's different than coffee in a sense because yerba, so coffee more jittery, yerba is more of a focus and strength and energy.
Gotcha.
Right? So I was just like, okay, the properties are amazing, but then when I blend it with the regular tea, I say, yeah, we got something. Went to my coworkers. They drunk it, right? Next week they would come back and say, well, you got some more of that stuff? So here's what I know. If somebody is nice to you, like your family, you go to your family and go, oh yeah, let me get one.
Right.
But if they come back again and again, you might be onto something.
Absolutely. Right. It's speaking for itself, man. That's dope. So did you go to South America, or did you research it from here? How did that come out?
No, I didn't go to. I did a lot of extensive research on herbs and how herbs affect the body. Yeah. So a lot of my research was just research. Yeah. Yeah.
That's super dope, man. And you know, like you said, not that many people will go to those lengths and create something like this. You know, I actually just came back from Africa, and I went to this spice farm, and the guy there was just teaching me all these different spices, all these different herbs and stuff like that grow there. And he was telling me stuff that grew here in America. He's never been. He was like, oh yeah, let me tell you about this, and this. Wow. And I'm just like, man, I am so clueless to what actually grows from our own planet. You know, we're so conditioned to just grabbing stuff out of the store, and you know, this got to be good for me. I picked it up at the grocery store.
The back label says so.
Yeah, it says healthy right here on the label. You know what I mean? So it's got to be healthy. You know what I mean? But when you actually took the time to learn what these ingredients are and their benefits, and that's really amazing, man. That's super dope. And I love the slogan that you have too. Don't diet, live it.
Man.
That's dope.
Oh man. Me and my sister, Shanae, man, she's always an ear for me when I'm having my rants and talks. If you ask anybody I know, when I start going and talking about stuff I'm passionate about, I'll keep going. So anyway, I don't even know exactly how it was birthed, but I know we were kicking ideas back and forth, and I was spinning the name Livit. And so, don't diet, live it. It's a double entendre. I don't like really. I'm gonna just be
go ahead,
open on this.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You can say whatever you like.
Today here.
Absolutely.
All right, so don't diet, live it. You have a double entendre. Don't diet it, live it. Right. So the company is built on so many different. What I want to say, so many different references to living life.
Right.
That slogan means, for me anyway, to whatever journey you take, to go to the full extent. Even with weight loss, a lot of people get on the bandwagon, off the bandwagon. I'm speaking to those people. On the bandwagon, off the bandwagon. Make it a lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Make it a lifestyle.
That's dope, man. So, what made you want to get into the business side of things, though? I know you said you were passionate about it because you were dealing with this. What made you say, okay, like, I have this idea. This is what I'm gonna do. How am I gonna do this?
I've always had an interest in business. Okay. When I was a kid in school, I was selling Jolly Ranchers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I went into music. I was the CEO of a record label. You know what I mean? We had artists, so I understood marketing and all that stuff. But in the back of my mind, I always said, man, I want to have a water one day. How much water is sold? Music is for a certain genre.
Right.
Who doesn't drink water?
Right. Water's life. Water's
everybody. Right. So my business mind, okay, everybody drink water. So it all clicked for me when the health aspect of it, and then when people tried it, the feedback that I got, I just knew I was on to something. I'm a man of destiny, so I believe in ownership, business, and passing down a legacy. So all
to the right pocket.
Yeah, you get both. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we own that. That's amazing, man. So let's get right into the teas, man, because you brought all the flavors here. Let's introduce to the family. Hey, so this is the camera right here for you two, so we want to show it to them.
Okay. All right, so just go through them?
Yeah, just go through them, man. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Online and in 7-Elevens, this is Tranquility. Actually, I'm going to do it this way.
Okay.
Let's start with the first.
Okay.
We're going to start with the first, Vitality. This is the one that put me in stores.
Okay.
This is the one that I walked around in parking lots with. I was so passionate about letting people try it. My coworkers tried it. This one has the yerba mate in it, and it's clean energy. That's what we're focusing on. Livitbrands, we call it Livitbrands with an S because this idea, this health concept is going to grow beyond just tea.
Right.
You know, we are going to go into different avenues of food,
Okay.
health-wise.
Awesome.
All right, so vitality, right? Flavor, real quick. Did anybody try this one?
No, I wanted to wait for you to get the pause. Yeah.
So this one, to me, I always say coffee tea. That's the best way I can describe it, and it has spices in it.
Okay.
So this is a unique flavor. And I'm not saying what I think. I'm saying what people tell me.
Okay.
The flavor of this tea is unique. There's no other tea like it. You know what I mean? So vitality. All right. The next one that I did, that's the energy tea. This is the relaxed tea.
Oh, okay.
Right? Green tea and chamomile. Now, most people that drink tea, or even if you heard of the word, you know what chamomile is for?
Yeah, for rest and sleep, right?
So I didn't make anything up.
Right.
I just took the best of what was out there, do my research and everything, and put it into one product. Right? I'm going to give you another little tidbit. This product has passion flower in it.
Okay.
If you research the passion flower, you will see the properties and effects of that flower. It has a sedative effect, a calming effect. And so but there's numerous flowers in here that have the same property. Green tea and chamomile is delicious. It's like a honeycomb kind of flavor to me.
Okay. I definitely want to try one right now.
You got to. On screen.
Yeah, I think
Look,
this is what you gave me.
Oh, we go.
Oh, man.
Oh, you haven't tried it?
I haven't tried it. No, I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait to get the reaction, man.
Oh, wait till I introduce it.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, try it.
Go
I
ahead,
want to see it. Green tea and chamomile.
Oh, Chad don't need to be
Because I
more
love
relaxed.
tea. So.
You don't need to be more relaxed, Chad. Chad might fall asleep
That's
right
true.
here. Chad, you should have drank the energy tea.
Yeah, this is good.
What's the flavor? What would you say the flavor is?
I don't know.
I like that.
Nah,
It's definitely a unique taste.
Yeah, you're looking at it for the answers.
Oh, yeah, I definitely taste a little bit of the green
Green
tea.
tea. Taste the
That's
chamomile?
good. Yeah.
It's all fresh brewed. There's no chemicals. There's no powder. We don't put any additives or anything unnatural in this product.
It's amazing. It's all organic. So.
All organic.
That's amazing. That's huge.
Yes. Or because there's certain things that are not completely organic, but it's nothing like There's nothing unnatural.
Gotcha.
Everything's natural in this product.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Peach. Yeah. This little baby came out and people went crazy.
People love their peach tea.
Yeah,
man.
because they've been asking. Like I was doing vitality, maybe been for almost a year, and people were like, "Where's this? Where's that? We want this. We want that." So okay, let me at least do one flavor spinoff, and it's one of my favorites. Also, it definitely has a delicious peach flavor. It's vitality, but it's just peach flavor.
Okay.
Yeah, and this little baby here.
Okay, that's what I got.
It's the one he got. Is the hibiscus, and I got an announcement today for this also.
Okay.
November the 27th.
Okay.
Black Friday. This will be available at Livitbrands.com and at select locations.
Okay.
All right, so stay tuned for that. I'll let you try it, and you can give me your feedback.
Absolutely. I'm gonna do first-hand test right here. Let's see.
He said, "Ooh."
Hey, look, man, I'm having a moment. This is really good.
Talk to me. What you tasting?
It's giving me berry vibes. Okay, it's giving me berries, and that makes sense because I see you have antioxidants here, so I know berries give a lot of good antioxidants. I'm gonna guess maybe blueberries. Maybe?
All right. No.
Okay.
So, in transparency, hibiscus wasn't something that was on my radar.
Okay.
In the last year or two, when I really started hearing the name a lot, and I said, "Oh, hibiscus." So this is a flower.
Really?
This is a flower.
That's so crazy, man. Like I told you, like when I was in Africa, this man was just picking leaves off of things and letting me smell. Like, yo, what the heck? This looks like a regular leaf.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is
It's
crazy.
a lot. It's
Wow.
a lot to it, and to me, it's a cranberry flavor.
Okay,
When I
yeah,
try to
yeah.
explain it, I always you taste the
Yeah, I
cranberry
can taste it
kinda?
now. Yeah.
Hibiscus, but the way I've done it now, there are hibiscus bottles on the shelf, of course, but I'm reaching for perfection, man. There's a lot of pride behind what I'm doing. You know, it's a lot of legacy.
Absolutely.
So I want to leave a good impression.
Definitely could tell, man.
Yeah, you could definitely tell you put work into this. And so tell what does hibiscus mean? Actually, is that a type of flower or?
Yes, it's
Okay.
an actual. If you plant hibiscus seeds in your garden, it's going to grow a flower, and then they dry those flowers, and it's very pungent. Like when I process, it's a really rich, that color there, man.
Yeah.
That's a rich red color.
Yeah, this is good. I'm going.
But
to crush
beyond the
it.
antioxidants, so they're drinking the tea. It's not even out yet. So some of these are like beta bottles.
Okay.
So the slogan that it's going to have is going to be heart healthy because it is an antioxidant.
Okay.
But it also, I'm gonna say it this way.
Yeah.
Hibiscus is known to help lower blood pressure.
Oh wow.
So functional. Think about that. Functional teas. Yes, you can go to any store and grab a beverage.
Right.
What's the functionality of it though?
Right.
Besides jacking up your sugar and. So I wanted each product to have a function to it.
That's amazing, man.
What's some of the best feedback that you got from your customers that you love hearing?
Oh man, I got two quick stories for you.
Go ahead.
So I was in Forestville, I think, 2928 Boones Lane, Forestville, and I'm talking to the lady. This pre-corona, so we were able to hand out free samples of the tea, and so the lady she's standing there, she's like, this is the best tea I ever tasted.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
I said, hold up, what you say? This is the best tea Now one of my slogans is best tasting tea in the universe.
Right.
So I said, look at that. It's on my sign. It was just like the verification of it. She said it, and she's like, I didn't even see that sign. I said, this is our slogan, right?
Right.
But okay, so on a more personal level, I was in Landover, 7206 Sheriff Road, 7-Eleven. A guy came in, and I can't remember like. I think he came back into the store, so maybe he got something and walked out. He came back into the store and he said, "Man, I just gotta tell you, my wife was in the car." He gave me a hug too. This is a black man. He like, my wife is in the car. She has cancer. She drank the tea. She immediately felt full of energy and life. Where's the rest of the tea? I want to buy it.
Wow.
How do you go back from that?
Yeah, man. That's
it's like
I
have to continue this work.
That's amazing, man. Like, it's just amazing to see, brothers like you out here, man, really making a difference in other people's lives, man. And those testimonies, man. There's other people that want to hear those things, and you doing it, like you said, you're leaving the legacy not only for you and your family, but your entire community is looking to you. You know what I mean? And they say like, okay, my brother right here can do it. I know I could do
Inspirational,
it. Inspirational, yeah.
I hope.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We appreciate that. This hibiscus tea is bomb, man. Look, I've been on your website, man. Your website looks really good, bro.
Thank you.
I'm going to place my order. I'm gonna get me a pack. Do you have a variety pack that like you can try like all the different flavors?
Not yet. I've been asked though.
Okay.
Maybe that's something I'll introduce.
Okay.
Definitely should do that.
I like that idea.
Yeah, that would be dope. But either way, so where we can find them all now? I see your flyer right here. These are all the current locations.
But there's more than that. So that's really like for the person that's never been introduced to it, and they like, well, where's something around me? That's a quick little. Just to let. But yes, those are locations that we're at. But go to the website for the full locations. And if you're outside of this area and you want Livitbrands, any one of our teas, you can order online. Right. We'll ship.
Okay. Do you guys offer international shipping yet or not yet?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. All
right. So right now, guys, for the people who are listening into the podcast platforms, you can check out his website is livitbrands.com. That's LIVITBRANDS.com. And if you guys are local to the DMV, he has locations in Waldorf, Maryland, Forestville, Landover, Southeast DC, Capitol Heights, Hyattsville, and in District Heights, all at the 7-Elevens, correct?
Bryan's Road.
Oh, Bryan's Road, okay.
At High Noon Restaurant.
Okay.
And Baltimore, that's our new account.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
That's huge. So you're reaching to the Baltimore market,
yes,
man.
Sir.
That's amazing, man.
Yes, sir.
This is just amazing, man. So you corrected me earlier, as you should have. So Livit is not just a tea; it's a brand.
It's a brand.
Can you tell us a little bit more about like what you want to get into? In
I
the future?
will. I'll give you a tidbit of where I'm trying to go with this whole entire concept.
Okay.
I'm gonna mention somebody else, Master P.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Shout out
Legend.
to Uncle P.
Yes, consummate professional, and he just laid a lot of groundwork, not just in music, but in a lot of different areas.
Absolutely.
If you watch what he's doing, where he has the cup of noodles,
Yep.
he has the chips.
Rap snacks. Yep.
That's a great way to entrepreneurship and expressing that idea. What he's doing, it's a lot of things that he's doing that I see that make sense for what I was already thinking about.
Right.
Okay.
So anyway, to make a long story short, I do want to get into the convenience foods,
Okay.
making them a healthier choice.
We need
So-
that.
But what? Okay, real quick. When somebody offers you something healthy, what's the first thing on your mind?
I don't want nothing healthy right now.
Yeah.
Why?
because I want to feel full. I want something tasty and blah 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 blah.
You just said it.
Yeah.
So the secret for me is, how do I make something lowering your blood pressure, healthy and delicious?
Right.
That's been the whole concept. When I tell, it happened to me time after time. I tell somebody it's organic. I don't drink no organic. I don't want that.
Yeah.
And as soon as they try it,
It's just good.
give it a chance.
Yeah, absolutely. And I learned that too. My girlfriend, she went vegan for a whole year, and you know it's hard out here for a vegan. Excuse me. It's hard out here for a vegan, and I was introduced to so many different restaurants, so many different dishes. I had no clue that this food was that good. You know what I mean?
Amazing.
I would go to vegan restaurants all the time. I'm not vegan, but I'll go there because the food
Amazing.
is tasty.
All
And-
them flavors, you like, man, I've been missing out.
Exactly. It's like it makes me think like, dang, they could do this with plants. Why the heck are we not doing this more often? You know?
Good question.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think I know the answer, but we could get that might be for a different podcast. Oh man, so you're gonna get into some of what is going on next. Let's see. So we're in the 7-Elevens right now.
Yes.
And are you thinking about branching into other stores as well too?
Oh,
in the area?
absolutely.
Okay.
We're gonna be everywhere.
Okay.
Livitbrands is gonna be $1 billion company.
Speak.
Livitbrands.
I believe
Speak
that.
it.
Listen to me. I'm telling you,
Yes, sir.
Livitbrands. We will be a source of pride for our community, for our state, for the country. It's just so much into what we're doing and the integrity behind what we're doing, the community initiative behind what we're doing. I want to mention something, but I'm gonna just say it this way. There's something coming up soon with a charity that we're gonna be doing because we believe in giving back. So y'all, if you're following us at Livitbrands on social media, please keep up with us. We'll be doing drives, and I'll probably have ways that you can donate so that we can give it, to the charities and stuff. That's really what matters to me.
Yeah. Please
honestly.
let us know too, so we can be involved
Oh, for
with
sure.
that. Absolutely.
I'll definitely let y'all know. Yep.
When did you when did Livitbrand start, man? When did you launch this?
Great question. So, like I said, the inception of that idea was probably in 2014.
Okay.
A lot of people, they have a popcorn mentality like it's gonna happen overnight. No, 2014. I was, playing with those, playing with different combinations and stuff. Around 2017, I really started cooking and stuff, and labels and logos. I built everything for this company. I designed everything about it, the color, the mark, everything. But it has a purpose behind everything. But so 2018, here we come from 2014 to 2018. July of 2018, I officially launched Livitbrands, and like I said, we started in like parking lots.
Right. Wow.
Parking lots.
But just going up, hey, try my.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah. Yes, hand to hand, word of mouth, and leading up to, I'll let y'all introduce how to ask the question, but I got into my first location.
That was my next question.
I know, but I'm not gonna get into
Go
it
ahead,
just yet. I just want the build up.
Sure.
So July 2018, I'm walking the streets and co-workers and family and stuff like that, and December of 2018, we landed our first store. So you're talking 5 to 6 months of a brand new product. Bam, we wind up in stores.
put in the work.
That's definitely God destined.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can't take the credit for that.
What was the first store that you got success in? Which location was that?
2170 Crane Highway in Waldorf.
Oh wow, okay.
Waldorf was my first location.
Wow.
Yes, I lived in Waldorf.
Okay.
And so my mentality was, okay, let's start at home.
Absolutely.
Let's start where I am.
Right.
And when I put the product in stores, man, so again, my coworkers, they was coming back and people was trying it, and I kept getting good feedback. The first week in stores, we sold out.
Wow.
The second week, we sold out. The third week, we sold out. The fourth week, and just continuously. After that, it was like flying off the show.
That's amazing.
So I'm saying, okay, we need another location.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's so amazing, man. So how did you go about the process? Did you just like ask the manager, like just is there?
So let's talk about it. You know, how do you get into stores? So let me say this. I'm going to share the best way I can, giving people inspiration.
Right.
Reach out to me for personal consultation.
Absolutely, yeah.
If you really want to be in stores, like, yeah, soon. But anyway, this is my story, right? So I'm walking through parking lots. I'm letting people try it. And then we get to, along the same time, I'm going everywhere. I got 1,000 no's.
Right.
I went to Mom's Market. I was like, hey, man, this is a perfect product for y'all.
Right.
It just wasn't the time. You know, again, this is a product that just came in. It wasn't the time. I didn't have that many SKUs. Only had one at the time. So I went to a convenience store, right? So the guy, I showed him the bottle. You know, he looked at it. I don't like it. I mean,
wow.
If my confidence wasn't high, or if I didn't, I probably would have quit.
Right.
He was like, man, I don't like the bottle. I don't. So I'm like, dang, man, I don't know if I can.
My damn hard work I put in this.
Like,
What do you mean you don't like the bottle? I don't like your store anyway.
Well, I went back a year later though. Yeah. I was like, how you like me now?
Right.
But at the same time, I'm knocking on doors. Right. And so for anybody listening, it may take you 1,000 no's before you get one yes. Got to the 7-Eleven that I went to that I wound up getting in, the 2170 Crane Highway. It's perseverance. I kept going. And the manager saw what I was doing, and I was able to persuade him to give me a shot. And a lot of times, that's really all a lot of people need is a shot.
Right.
Give me a shot.
Right.
And how you structure your business deal. I'll talk about that a little more maybe on another podcast.
I got you.
That's great to know how to structure things so that people can understand what you're trying to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man, well, we appreciate you so much for coming in here and bringing us this knowledge, man. Tell us about your product, man. Chad, do you have anything else for him?
I just want to say I really believe in your vision, man.
Yes,
this is one of the best.
Thank you.
One of the best owners that we have on here.
Thank you.
Yeah, no,
I appreciate that.
I definitely want to invest. And my family, they've been getting on there. I believe health as well.
Yes.
And that's what my family's on. And
yes.
You just explaining what you're trying to do with this vision, this brand, I'm on board with it, man.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm on the same list right now too, man. I'm trying to get into a healthier state now as well too. I want to be able to eat healthy,
absolutely,
work out more and stuff like that because right now I still consider myself young. I'm 28 years old.
Okay.
I see how all my family around me dealing with health issues and stuff like that. I don't want to be
as a community though.
Yeah, as a community.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, like we've been talking about, that's been my drive before I came into this space. And I'm not saying I invented but I did kind of invent a market with this. Right. There was no organic energy tea before Livitbrands, period. And there was nothing offered in this. You can go to Mom's Market and buy tea and boil it.
Right.
But there was nothing ready to drink.
Ready to go. Right.
And so that was the fight. I want to put something in the convenience space. It may not, I'm not claiming that this product is like a end all be all or it's gonna, but it's a healthier option.
Right.
That's what I'm fighting for.
Right.
Give me an option.
Absolutely. Yeah. We need those healthier options, man. Stop picking up that Nestea, that Livit, and that stuff over there.
Live it.
Yeah,
don't diet. Live it.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. All right. You guys heard it. Don't diet. Live it. The best tasting tea in the universe.
Hello.
The original organic energy tea.
Uh-huh.
Bringing it from Mr. Big Livit himself, man.
Yes, thank you.
Man, thank you so much for coming to Top Hill, man. Before you go ahead and let all the people know where they can find you, how they can reach you, and how they can get these teas, man. Because look, you already see I'm almost done mine. I need to give me another one.
Once again, thank you to Top Hill. I appreciate you, brothers. This is an amazing opportunity. Jamila, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Appreciate
Jamila.
the opportunity. Y'all can follow me on all social media at Livitbrands. If you want to order online at Livitbrands.com. If you want to read my story and just know a little more about me, I got my bio on the website. Your local 7-Elevens. If you see us in there, buy a bottle and support us. You're supporting a black-owned business. You are supporting greatness. We're moving on to greater things. If you don't have it in your area, order it online at Livitbrands.com. And if you don't have it in your area and you want it there, talk to your managers.
Right.
Tell them y'all need to carry this product right here. Is amazing. Let the people know. And word of mouth, that's what helps us. So thank y'all. Thank you for your support and time.
Absolutely, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for bringing it to us. Y'all heard the man. Make sure you guys request that Livit tea in your stores. Okay? Top Hill, thank you guys so much for tuning in again to another amazing episode. You can follow us on all the streaming platforms. If you guys are on our YouTube right now, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It'll really help us out. If you're listening to us on Facebook or Instagram Live, we appreciate your commentary. And also for everybody on Apple, Spotify, Google, we appreciate your listenership. All of our international viewers, shout out Ghana, shout out Nigeria, shout out South Africa, shout out Kenya, shout out UK, shout out Canada. We see you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening to us all across the globe. So right now, we'll go ahead and wrap this up. I'm your boy, Imani Boss.
I'm Chad Visionaire.
And Big Livit, thank you again so much for coming in.
Yes.
And make sure you guys follow him at Livitbrands and check out his website, Livitbrands.com. And shout out to our sponsors, Quality Touch Studios.
Hey, Quality Touch.
Shout out Quality Touch Studios, Will Bowser, Antonio Wayside, Carmen the Stallion, Slim the Engineer. Oh, if you guys are on the live right now, we got the season finale of Quality Check Live coming up in about a couple of minutes right now. All the GOATs are going at it tonight. 15 GOATs. Who's going to be the GOAT of the season? I don't know.
I got my money on someone.
Oh, okay. You want to put a bet on that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, we do that. Maryland made it legal. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But all right, guys. Thank you guys so much again. We'll see you guys on the next episode. And, I'm your boy, E-Money Boss.
I'm Chad Visionaire.
Shout out to Jamila with her own boss. We love you guys. Peace.
Peace. That was great.
Amazing.
That was amazing, bro.
Thank you, man. Y'all.
Hey, man.
Y'all good, man.
Hey, thank you, man.
Right
Appreciate
questions
it,
at the right time.
Thank you, man.